Don't try to understand it. Feel it.
What is Tenet about? I like to look at it as a James Bond Begins, even though our nameless main character isn't a tank like Daniel Craig's James Bond. This Bond isn't at the mercy of a M, he's at the mercy of his future self.
I have to tie up the loose ends.
That was gonna be your job.
Then whose was it?
Mine. I realized I wasn't working for you. We've both been working for me. I'm the protagonist.
John David Washington fully embodies the protagonist. Every scene, he's in control or desperately trying to be in control of the situation. Sometimes you see a movie in the right place at the right time, and Tenet just happened to be the movie for me.
I ordered my hot sauce an hour ago.
Now, there's plenty of reasons to not love Tenet. Like, I'll be completely honest, I don't fully understand it, and I don't care to. Now, pre-COVID, would I have loved it as much? Personally, I don't think so. But I think at the time, I was in such a place where I was able to just accept artists at their will.
It's in the glove box!
Where did you leave it?
I gotta hand it to Nolan, because in the 80s, Steven Spielberg attached his name to so much stuff just to help out his buddies. And Nolan, the last time I think he did that was in 2014 for Transcendence, and we all know how that turned out. Let's get into a spoiler that I used to think was just a fun fan theory, but now I am fully on board with this actually being part of the text. That Robert Pattinson is actually Elizabeth Debicki's son, and that we're actually seeing the older version of him, almost like a stepson to the protagonist. And it, kind of makes it heartbreaking in a way.
Neil, find a way to get us to Oslo. I'm going back out there.
To do what?
To stop Seda from getting away with whatever it is I just gave him.
You didn't. You lied about where I was. Wait. You're going out there for her.
He threatened to kill her in the past. If he does, what happens to her here? You've known me for years.
For me, I think this is the end of a beautiful friendship.
But for me, it's just the beginning.
We get up to some stuff. You're gonna love it. You'll see.
People like to think Christopher Nolan likes to be confusing, which is true, but at the same time, he's a softie.
Pays to be in our profession.
Well, I prefer soda water.
No, you don't.
There's a scene where someone asks the protagonist, "You really think you can save the world?" And the response was one that showed he was being short-sighted, but then he realizes that, yeah, I am that guy that can save the world.
My part. I'm the protagonist of this operation.
You are a protagonist. Did you think you were the only one capable of saving the world?
No. But I am.
If you enjoyed watching this episode, it would mean so much to us if you would like and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. It's been a pleasure talking to you all, and can't wait to talk to you guys next week.